You know, today's day and age, rods are actually made for a wide variety of different fish species, and they're very, very presentation specific. And what I want to talk about right now is the application of glass rods associated to bass fishing, when you need to be using a glass rod. And I actually have 3 different presentations laying on the deck here of when I use it, and a lot of professional bass anglers would say the same thing. And I'm going to talk a little bit about why you want to use a glass rod for these specific presentations. Number 1 is a rattle bait. They're heavy, it moves quickly in the water, you're using it more of a ripping retrieve. A blade jig, same thing. I'm making long casts, I'm casting it out, and the bait is moving erratically through the water, and I'm giving it a ripping retrieve, and the same thing with a crankbait. Now, why would you say a glass rod would be better for this? And there's a very, very specific reason. If you're using a high-end graphite rod, they are so sensitive, you're actually feeling the fish actually starting to vacuum the bait into its mouth, and ultimately what you do is you set the hook too fast. That's how sensitive they are. With a glass rod, this medium heavy, moderate action rods, they're a lot softer. That parabolic action enables the fish to come up, not only vacuum in the bait, then they clamp down on it and they turn. That parabolic action that is actually on the tip of the rod where it collapses almost like 1/3 back into the rod helps you not only hook the fish, but ultimately land the fish. As you're fighting that fish in, it's jumping out of the water, you're using a heavy bait. That softer, more parabolic action enables you to increase your percentage of landing them. Right now on the deck, I actually have 2 different types of glass rods. One of them is a St. Croix Legend glass. This is a S linear glass rod. And then I actually have a combination, what this is actually a graphite glass composite. This is a St. Croix Legend Tournament power cranking rod. But the thing is both of these rods have that very, very soft parabolic tip that folds almost 1/3 of the way back into the blank. And that's what's really key. And I guarantee you, once you actually, if you've never fished with glass rods, you will find it amazing how these will help you in these 3 different presentations.